G'day, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Well, once again, heavy rain has raised the flood stakes across the Darling Downs. Unwelcome, of course, but tomorrow, hopefully, most of the state should be dry and sunny again, with just a couple of lingering showers in the wet tropics. 113 millimetres of rain at Yangon overnight. Pratton had 81 millimetres. Bit of flash flooding around that area. Warwick, 64 mils. Allora had 64 as well, and Stanthorpe 50 millimetres. No extremes in temperature today, but the mercury's higher than it should be for the Downs, especially for a cloudy day in April. 24 degrees at Toowoomba and Applethorpe. Let's start with the satellite loop now. Well, overnight and this morning we had some pretty heavy rain coming out of this cloud band that you can see crossing the Darling Downs and Maranoa. We did think some storms might erupt this afternoon as well, but it was a little bit more quiet than expected. And tomorrow it should basically be all gone, except for a couple of showers around the border ranges and the wet tropics. Let's have a look at today's chart. The inland trough is the main feature now, but it's supported by an upper level trough, and that's the main reason why we got the heavy rain across the southern interior. On tomorrow's chart, the inland trough is still there, but the upper level trough weakens and moves offshore, and that'll clear up the weather through most of Queensland. Notice this low forming now in the Coral Sea. It could develop into a cyclone as early as Wednesday, but it will stay in Fijian waters well away from Queensland. And now the Darling Downs and Granite Belt forecast. We've got a major flood warning for the Condamine and Ballon rivers, early fog and then a slight chance of a shower. So much better tomorrow, 29 degrees for Dalby, Gundawindi 30, Toowoomba 26, Warwick 28. For the southeast coast, a late shower in the far south only, 31 the top for Gatton and Ipswich, and Brisbane a top of 30. Looking ahead for Toowoomba, increasing cloud later this week, and eventually some showers as that distant potential cyclone freshens up our onshore winds. It may cool down slightly as well. For Warwick, again, a little bit more cloud in the coming days. The chance of rain gets pretty high from about Friday onwards. And that goes for Dalby too, though not as wet generally, but certainly a bit more cloud. 40% chance on Friday. That's our best opportunity for some more rain. A few people have recently asked me why all the rainy places in Queensland seem to be on the eastern slopes of big mountains. For example, Babinda and Tully, Yungala National Park and the Conondales. When the prevailing southeast wind strikes a mountain range, moist air from the ocean is forced to rise up the eastern side, where it cools down and condenses into cloud. The air on the western side's a lot drier because it's just had all that rain squeezed out of it, and as it descends back to warmer altitudes, any remaining cloud tends to evaporate. And that's a weather wrap, folks. Take it easy and I'll catch you again tomorrow, but for now, it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful, Liv. Thank you, mate, and nice to have you back. And nice having your company. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Also a reminder, you can watch a replay of our news on the 7plus app, or you can catch up on our page, 7news.com.au. From all of us here, enjoy your evening. Good night.
Good night.